Well, goddamn, we got to talk about this. So your boy Drake was performing on tour. You guys know Drake is on tour right now, and the tour is called Boy Meets World. Yes, he's touring the UK. Now, he was having a good old time out there, right? And he decided to speak on Donald Trump. Now, he didn't mention him by name, but if you listen to what he's saying, you know exactly who he's talking about. Roll that footage.
For some reason in my room, they got the TV set to CNN. Every day I wake up, I see all this bullshit going on in the world. People trying to tear us apart. People trying to make us turn against each other. So tonight, my proudest moment isn't selling tickets or having people sing my songs. My proudest moment, if you take a look around in this room, you'll see people from all races and all places. And all we did tonight was come inside this building, show love, celebrate life, and more music. And I just want you to understand, if you ever thought for a second that any one man is gonna tear this world apart, you're out of your motherfucking mind. It's on us to keep this shit together. Fuck that man.
I respect Drake for coming out, speaking his mind, saying what he gotta say, especially when a majority of his fans are white, right? If you're going out there and you got the balls to speak your mind, I respect it. Speak your mind. As you guys know, I've been one of the biggest Hillary Clinton supporters of all time, right? And when Donald Trump won, that made a lot of us do the mannequin challenge. I mean, that day was like a horror movie, man. But guess what? I woke up, I strapped up my boots, and I got to work. I came to the realization that this dude can't stop my grind. This dude can't stop me from being the best that I'm going to be. And he can't stop you guys. So it's okay for you guys to yell, fuck Donald Trump. He's not my president. If that's what you want to do. But make sure after you do that, you're also working hard to better yourself, whether it's school, work, or whatever you got to do. Because if you're doing those other things and you're distracted from bettering yourself and your family, you're at a loss. The way I see the situation is there's a lot of fear going on, right? I mean, people in the LBG community, they're worried that Donald Trump is going to take away a lot of their rights and all this kind of stuff. And that's quite possible. You got Hispanics worrying about being deported. Muslims are worrying about them being banned. Us black people, we think all kinds of stuff. You know, a lot of people always say, like, you know, what did Donald Trump do to blacks or whatever? Like, what did he do? Why do some blacks hate Donald Trump? Well, you guys gotta understand. A lot of us saw the way that his campaign was being ran. A lot of us saw the way that Donald Trump was speaking about Hispanics or Muslims, talking about banning and deportation and this and that. Now, it doesn't take a rocket science to start to believe that you're next on the food chain. So that's why a lot of people in the black community feel that way. But I'm here to let you guys know, listen, man, Donald Trump is not going to start enslaving anybody. Like, he's not sending us back to Africa. This is our freaking home. This is our home just as well it is the home of anyone else that was here. So what I'm trying to say is this, man, to all people, do what you got to do to better yourself. I'm going to criticize this guy for some of the things that I think are dumb. And I'm also going to salute him for some of the things that I think are right. And I did that. One thing that he did that I liked, he placed a ban on politicians that get caught up with lobbyists. Now, if you guys don't know what lobbyists are, they're people that influence politicians by giving them money. And Donald Trump was one of the first people to actually do something about that. So I like that. Now, there's a bunch of other things that I don't like that he did. We'll see what happens with this whole thing, man. Just keep your freaking head on a swivel. Work hard. He can't stop your grind. He can't stop your money. So just keep doing what you got to do, guys. Oh, and by the way, I want to thank you guys for everything.